Look at that beam coming out of that white cloud there. See that dark beam? A grey beam coming out of that white cloud next to the pole. Supposed cloud. Should be sunlight coming through there, not black cloud. You see what's there? A little V shape. That's what's pumping that cloud out. Look. Oh fuck, that's the most I can go in. You see a little V there? So you see a reflection of the sun there when I'm moving up and down here. That's the reflection from the sun due to the camera. But this here, I'm using it as a pointer. This here, look at this. I believe this is possibly usually the portals that are where the sun is, but I'm not going to say anything. Anyway, it's up to your imagination as to whether this is normal or not. I'm not going to continue demeaning myself. I've been doing it for 5 years. Not that I give a damn that I demean myself, personally. I'm too well to be concerned about that crap. People might think of me and this and that. In relation to this stuff. Look, now there's two identical whatever they are. A white one and a grey one coming out. Now, don't you find that damn strange? Let's see what's going to happen here. See at the top, I'll get that yellow ball I've got here, which is a reflection of the sun. Now look, see this here, now look at it, look at this. Somebody got a cookie cutter up there or what? Now, does that make any sense to anybody at all, what just happened here? Now, what's this here? Next to my yellow pointer. We've got only a little space to look at here in the backyard. See, there's something there. See it giving off light there? The yellow thing is where I'm pointing. That little ball of light popping through there. Now look, triangle one, this will turn into a triangle as well, that one next to it. I want to cover up this object here that's coming into view now, just here next to my yellow whatsy. It's bouncing up and down. See the roundness in it, and the roundness in the object below it as well. See that clear triangle now? pointing towards them. Look how quick they covered this shit. But how do you know that there's a round object there, Phil? Well, experience, 5 years experience of this crap. It's driving me freaking nuts. And there it is. So if that's not round enough for you, well, sorry. So what is that then, if the sun's below? Ah, it's just a hole in the clouds, Phil. Look, that's exactly what they make it look like, see? But what's that fucking grey thing sticking out of it? Fishing rod? See that white triangle there? Where's my little pointer gone? Oh. I mean, do you ever remember seeing so many triangles in the sky in the past? I don't. Now see them 3 balls there in the middle of the screen with that triangle in the middle? Watch this, yeah, in the middle of the screen. What happens? Because these triangles have a ball on each corner, which is 3 of them, and one in the middle, which is its power source. Yeah, and its other whatever. See the one next to that? See it right there in the middle there? Look. See the square on top with the little round white ball? Come on, guys and gals. Please. Look, see the little one coming out from the top? But how do you know that, Phil? Because I've seen it many times before. I've got film of it. I've got pictures of it. You know what I mean? Look, see the little white one sticking its nose out? They're going nose to nose. 2 little triangles there, right in the frickin' middle. Almost touching. Maybe they're in love. Now, when do you see clouds doing this? Well, nearly touching, nearly touching. One's backing off. Anyway. Now look at this. What is this square shit in the back of this cloud here, that hole. Look at that hole. See the hole? See in the back there, looks like a damn fence or something, or a post. What is that? Look, the ground's down here, yeah? So what the hell is that up there? Where did it go, that thing? It's gone now. Alright. The white ball coming up there. See that grey line moving? Look at it, moving independently by itself. It's going to link up the other line on its left. Yeah, I'll put it in the middle of the screen. See where that gap is in the middle of the screen? There's two lines there, thin lines of cloud. They've stopped. I thought they were going to link up. I love being wrong. That's the way you learn. Hey? The media, social media, television, powers that be, all that, they've sort of like desensitised the population to a point where, you know, nothing really surprises us anymore. Nothing's really that interesting anymore. You know? They've narrowed us down to I don't know. See that ball up there? It's in the middle of the screen now. I mean, really, how come our kids are doing so badly in school in Australia? Well, I mean, you know, what's going on? How can it be? Really? When the government started getting their butts kicked because of the stolen generation, have a look at history and the facts. Yeah, they turned their attention to white Australia and they went for the kids and they got them. Stolen generations, white kids too, European kids, not only Aboriginal kids. Look at the evidence. And you people you want to listen to the government? I mean, not to say listen is the wrong word, I should say, but believe everything that the government says. I mean, everything. Can't you notice all the governments around the world are just stalling? The world leaders are just stalling. They're just stalling. You know, they haven't got their heart in their work. You know, look at Donald Trump. I mean, geez, the things he's been saying, I mean, you know, give us a break, eh? And why is he behaving like that? Because he knows what's up in the sky. He knows what's going to happen. And he doesn't give a damn. He made the American presidency look like something that you can buy. Got enough money, you can be a president. And the other reason is no one wanted to be president, really. They want to have their runners on and have their families all together and ready to go underground when this system hurts the earth. We'll be okay, but don't worry about that. God will be there looking after us, don't you worry about that. See them two funny looking machine type things like Transformers there? There's a cube. Let's go see if we can find a flying saucer. Look at that little homestead in the middle of the what's the name in the of the screen. Look, see, it looks like a little homestead, doesn't it? Houses with a roof and that. Little homestead in the distance. A little building there. It's in the middle of the screen. A little white thing there. What's that? You see little windows type, you know, type things. See how it shifts the shape? Look, that thing in the middle there. See the triangle I got in the middle of the picture now? And there's one below it with a cloud hanging out the back of it. The one in the middle got a big cloud, a hunk of cloud hanging out the back of it. Anyway, there's plenty of time. Well, not really, but I mean, there is still time, you know. Still a few months, maybe years, whatever. Anyway, you know, get your camera and do what I'm doing for yourself and have a look with your own eyes, because if you want to, that is. And have a look. Introduce yourself to something that will show you that us humans are more than what we've been told. Triangle craft. Can you see the machines? There. Curious to see what this jet's gonna do. Taking a funny path. There you go. It's my finger. Oop, what's that? Hang on. Oh, buddy. Where are you, mate? Come on, mate. Let's go inside. It's Woodchuck. Look, the Woodchuck's here to get some food. We're going to call in a minute. Bring him some bread. Woodchuck. Woodchuck. Chucky. Oh, no, it's the same one.